First, go to the Ocean View Hotel. Second, go to Tommy Vercetti's room. Third, jump on the drawer. Fourth, jump on the closet. Fifth, jump to the ceiling. And sixth, you are now out of world and on the rooftop of the Ocean View Hotel. So you will be able to see out of world. You will be able to even see the interior of the Ocean View Hotel while out of world. You'll be able to see the ocean flickering, some floating trees, some vehicles as well that are driving out of world. You'll be able to see some NPCs walking. This is a major issue that was actually fixed in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, the definitive edition. This issue only exists in the original Grand Theft Auto Vice City, so the developers did an outstanding job in fixing this issue, as it's a minor no collision issue that leads to a major bug of a bug issue. So just that no collision through the ceiling in that specific edge case of steps that I gave at the beginning of this video, when following those specific steps, the ceiling will have no collision for a brief amount of time. So for about 2 seconds, it will have no collision, and then the collision will return. 99% of the time in AAA title video games, in order to travel out of world, it's caused by no collision. And having worked in AAA title games as quality assurance for a very long time, most of the time if I feel like traveling out of world when a game is in development, I just look for no collision wall, no collision ceiling. Could I go through the floor? Could I go through the ceiling? Could I go through the wall? So you run into a lot of stuff, and sometimes in specific steps, just as you saw at the beginning of this video. So that's why a lot of the time quality assurance writes steps to reproduce, so the developer reproduces those steps and fixes the issue. So they find a root cause thanks to the step to reproduce and the actual result and the expected behavior and an image attached to the issue and a video attached to the issue. And how often were you able to reproduce this issue? Was it 5% of the time? Was it 15%, 25, 50, 75, 100% of the time? And in this case, it happened 100% of the time. So this is how the developers decide in priority when they want to fix an issue. So if the issue happens 100% of the time, then chances are the developer will fix the issue, as they'll be able to view the game log, see where exactly the issue happened for you by following your steps, the media attached to your issue, the actual result, the expected behavior, and they're going to see everything that happened within the game. So they'll view the game log and they'll actually see that the player jumped on the drawer, the player jumped on the closet, and the player jumped to the ceiling and went through the ceiling. They'll be able to actually see that in the game log, because the game log keeps a history of events that happen within the game. So that helps the developer fix the root cause of the issue, and that's how they're able to fix major bugs like this in video games like Grand Theft Auto Vice City, the definitive edition. I'm mentioning the definitive edition since this issue was fixed in the definitive edition and it only exists in the original Grand Theft Auto Vice City. So it's excellent that the developers fixed the issue, as just fixing the no collision ceiling at the beginning of this video fixes this entire issue. And you could just walk around and like travel out of world in this, and you could view NPCs. You could actually see floating weapons. You could see a lot of stuff. So you see a lot of gray, and when you're traveling out of world, it looks similar to how a first build in a video game would look like. So if you're in development and they hand you a AAA title game to work on your very first day, it's in like quality assurance's hands, you'll see that everything is completely white. So imagine everything that you see on my screen right now, but it's all white instead of gray. So this is just to give you an idea of like how a first build in a video game looks like 6 to 8 years before it's published, as games like this take forever to build. That's why it's so long that we're waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6. It takes a lot of time to develop video games of this size. I can't wait for Grand Theft Auto 6 as well, so let me know your thoughts in the comments about Grand Theft Auto 6. I will be creating content for that in the future as well, as I love Grand Theft Auto games, so I will be creating content on Grand Theft Auto 6. The only way to get out of this issue in the original Grand Theft Auto Vice City is by reloading a save game. For more upcoming videos, please click like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.